Welcome to Match Fishing Masterclass. You join me here today in a live match at Bonehill Mill Fishery. We are about 5 minutes from the all-in and I'm nearly ready. Just got to sort my bait out and then we should be there. So, I'll just do this and then I'll quickly give you a rundown of what I've set up and what my plan is. There you go, that's the signal for around 5 minutes left. I've got fishery owner Neil Jackson next to me on my left hand side. I'm going to be on my best behaviour. I'll stick with 6 mils for now, but just get these nets in. So that's it, bait sorted, net sorted, rig sorted, and we're all set to go. So I'll just quickly talk you through my setup. So I've got a waggler rod set up, 11-foot waggler rod, a 3000 size reel with 018 suffix Duraflex on it, running down to a 2 gram mugging waggler. So this, I can't talk too much about this because it's a prototype float, so someone's asked me to test some floats out for them, so that's what I'm doing. I've just got an array of different prototypes, so I've got some little small ones that I've painted black, like from 1 gram up to 4 gram. So that is running down to a 017 Preston powerline hook length and a 14 eyed hook with a band on it. So that's my waggler setup. And we've just got a pole set up, and I've got a couple of shallow rigs. So both exactly the same. These are mudliner floats from Dot Down. The elastics are 12 hollow elastic. The main line is 019, hook length is 017, both with 16 hooks on with a band, and these are just to fish hard pellets. If you want to know more about this and exactly how to do it, there's a feature on my page just called Shallow Fishing for Carp, so go and have a look at that. We've got a little mugging float from Dot Down set up for, as it says, the float mugging. Important point with this is the long line. So you've got a long line of around 4 foot above the float, maybe a bit more, 4.5 foot. And the terminal tackle on that's the same as my shallow floats. And then to finish off the rigs, we've got 2 margin rigs. This one is for my left hand side. It's about 12 inches deep, not very deep at all. So I've just set up a 0.3 float for down there, and down my right hand side it's a bit deeper, it's about 3 foot down here, so I've changed the float to a power edge float, and that's in 0.4, so a bit heavier float, and they're both on 019 main line down to 017 hook length and size 12 XSH hooks from Preston, so it's a really strong hook. Bait wise, we've got some 6 mil hard pellets. They're for fishing on the waggler and shallow. I'm not gonna rush because the I'm actually gonna just not feed any bait, actually. I'm gonna get my muggy waggler. What I'm gonna put on this is a red wowser, 7mm wowser. Red baits are absolutely fantastic for shallow fishing. So yeah, we'll have a go on this, and I'll join you in a bit. Oh, he's gonna have it. There you go. That's fish number 1. And I think these prototypes have passed the test already, to be fair. Fish is kiting right into the next peg. Sorry, Neil. Neil just said he was going to try and mug my fish then. Oh. Nice start. It's a quick £7 in the net. Haha, and Neil's got one. I think it's going to be a war with the muggers. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to feed some pellets whilst I'm just waiting for muggers. Just going to prime a shallow line. The fish clearly don't want to be on the bottom. Oh, we've seen it, Fish come for it then, but missed it. Not going to stand there. You pick the shallow rig up straight away. Start on a 6mm hard pellet, feeding hard pellets. And I'll join you in a bit once I've settled down and got into the swing of things. We are an hour and a half in, and it's not the best, to be honest. We're having to really mess about. Everyone is. No one's catching, actually feeding the fish. Everyone who seems to have caught has mugged them, which is, a mugging match is not a good match, to be honest. It's just a case of who's got the most fish in front of them. But I mugged that one on the waggler, at the start, and then I started feeding the shallow line, and I went out and I had 2 and 2 drops, and I thought, oof, this could be good. But then I've had some seagulls in my peg, and it's just totally messed it up. Can't catch a single fish there now, can't get any indications. So what I've done, we've got a breeze on which is making a waggler hard to fish, so I've had to resort to mugging. I've had a few, don't get me wrong, we've got £40 on the clicker, so we're not doing too bad. But I didn't really want to end up mugging on the pole, to be fair, but seems like our only option. Tried feeding some bait up to my right, along the reeds, keeps getting stupid indications off roach, so there's obviously no carp coming into that shallow water. Just going to be a case of biding our time, I think, doing this, and then try and catch them down the edge in a bit. The wind's calmed down now, and a few are coming in my peg now. This is a nice big fish, I think, big mirror. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, he'll be £11 him, I reckon. Just using an 8mm Robin red pellet on the hook. Red pellets are fantastic for doing this kind of thing, or just red baits, like big bunch of red maggots. Neil's sundial is absolutely sacking down there. Oh, he had it then. Oh. Come on. On the deck. Oh, someone's lost a float to him. Someone's lost a float to him. Still got a rig in his mouth. Oh. Look at the state of that. We've now got 2.5 hours left, so halfway through, and I've got like £60, a bit more maybe. But we're still mugging. Really don't like it when it's like this. The match is like. Don't think there's a lot of skill involved in it. Don't get me wrong. There's not much watercraft. It's a case of hoping a load of fish come in your peg. Just kind of basking and hoping that they'll be willing to eat your bait. So they're not really feeding. No fish are actually feeding. You can't catch them by actually feeding any bait. Right, I've fed half a pot of hemp and corn down my right hand edge. Just going to go and have a look over it. Make sure I've got the pole right broken down, so if I do hook one, I've at least got some pole to put on if I need to. Little indication there, might be a small fish. Oh, just seen like a swirl down there now. There's definitely a carp down there. Yeah, I think there's some small fish down there. No, it was like one lone fish. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to plumb up to that point. I'll do the same there because they might not want to come this close to me. Won't be very quick like if we have to catch them out there, but it's better than not catching them at all. It's quite deep there. Ooh. Bite down there straight away. There you go. I was going to feed some pellets down there, but I think I'll stick to just hemp and corn. Oh, God. Oh, he's taking me around the island. Oh, God. He's spinning me round, man. Strong fish. Oh. It's done me. Bloody hell. Feed some more bait. No, mate, just a strong fish. Went round the round peg 16. See, that's a liner. Yeah, and the bottom's not very clean either. There you go. Need to really put some pressure on them because they're trying to go round to the right to the island. There you go, he's out in open water now. Nice big comment. Oh. Lovely. not going to refeed that because there's quite a few fish coming in there. Just going to go straight back on it. As I was laying my rig in, then there was a fish coming out of where I fed. Oh, there you go. That one's behaved himself, come straight out. So we've got an hour and 10 minutes left. You'll notice that my float tip colour has changed. That's because a fish done me in a snag and ended up losing my whole rig because the float went into the snag. I've just whizzed another rig on now. Just before I put the rig on, I just fed a bit more bait. We're catching steady out there. Oh, some weed on the hook bait. Come on. Typical. It's absolutely boiling hot. Ooh, little indication then, nearly struck. There you go, that's a proper bite. Get away from that snag. Not a big fish, I don't think. Might be another one of them F1s, to be fair. It's not fighting very hard. No, that's a little, bloody hell. Little carp. About a pound and a half. What a lovely little fish. Stunning little fish. Not gonna feed because there's a lot of fish down there now. Spoke to Steve? You spoke to Steve? Whoa. It's either a big fish or it's just got a big tail. It slapped its tail on the surface. That looked like a big fish. It's not acting like a big fish. It's alright, mate. £7. Baby for in out. Put it in the other net. Fish straight away. Looks like a small fish. Another F1. I know, it's one of them little carp again. Hooks come out in the net. Swapped to double corn now because I was getting some roach problems. Since I've swapped to double corn, I've had 2 carp. And not many roach bites. go. Another smaller fish, I think. Yeah, they're small though, mate. Yeah. I've had 2 carp, £1. Yeah. I think this might be an F1. Yeah, F1 this is. I've had 3 F1s and 2 carp, like £1 each. Stop putting that net in there. Get in the way. Swap to feeding hard 6mm pellets then. I had a reaction straight away, so what I'm going to do is swap my hook length. Just for a banded hook length. Got like half an hour left, so it's worth doing. Hopefully have a little run of fish on this. I might have to swap back to the corn. But they've gone funny now. Just need to change it up a bit. Just to try and keep bites coming. This way, I can constantly feed them. I can just stay out there till I have a fish. Just feed with the catapults. If I miss a bite, I know my bite's still going to be on. Not going to feed much, just like 3-4 pellets. One thing with this, you just need to make sure you don't feed too far past your float, because the fish they won't come by your rig then. They'll just be happy staying away from it. There you snagfish. Pull. Oh, he's gone. See, get round here. Just need to hold him and just hope he don't. There we go. Learnt my lesson from earlier from giving them a bit of leeway on that snag. If you don't pull them, they'll get round it. It's not even a big fish, 4 or 5 pound. It's 5 pound. Hopefully there's one waiting for us when we get back out, because we fed twice then and was playing him. Oh, you idiot, Rikki. Ooh, one right on the bite there. That's the all out.
You can get your fish out, put them in the net, mate.
Yeah.
And then move away, and the lads will pick the net up and ride them for you.
So just to clarify, I'm putting the fish in there, then moving away.
Fish in, we
Yeah.
can't touch your net, mate.
Yeah, happy days.
48 for us.
Sound.
Turn that off.
£143 exactly. So that's it. The end of the match has come, and I've had £143 bang on. So, as I expected, Dale Jackson on peg 6 has had 39 fish mugging for 160 something pound. Absolutely fantastic effort, and he's brilliant at that kind of fishing anyway. Simon Richardson has come second with £153 on peg 18 in the shallows, and then I've come third with 143. So we started off, we've mugged some on that little waggler, which was all right, and then we've caught a few shallow on 6mm hard pellets, and then we've ended up down that edge long to our right, potting in hemp and corn, and that's been the best line. I think I've had about £100 on that line, and I've really enjoyed my day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.